Good evening, ladies. Hey, thanks for joining my Jamberry Facebook party. Hey, I wanted to let you know right up front exactly what Jamberry nail wraps are, and a little bit about what they're not. Jamberry nail wraps are basically vinyl stickers. They're applied with heat and pressure. They're not nail strips, and they outlast the dollar store brands and the expensive salon brands. They won't chip, fade, smudge, or smell. And they'll stay on your fingernails for up to 2 weeks, and on toenails up to 6 weeks. I want to take just a moment to share with you what exactly intrigued me to become a Jamberry nail consultant as a man. It all started a couple months ago when my neighbor started selling Jamberry, and I was immediately intrigued by these things, and I fought it, but I kept coming back like, man, these things are really cool. And I became excited and wanted to share it with my family and friends. And I was like, well, if I'm going to do this, why don't I do it myself? But we were having a discussion there downstairs, and I said, what always got me about nail polish is that it seemed like it was flawed from the beginning. It just wasn't durable enough to do its job. And what I noticed about Jamberry is that they were durable. They were a little bit thicker than what I'd seen before. The detail was just beautiful, something that you could never obtain with polish. And simply, the third reason was that they're just always perfect. They always look perfect. And that's the reason why I got into Jamberry in the first place. Okay, here's the moment of truth. I want to show you what a full sheet of Jamberry nail wraps looks like. These are Kiss Me Ombre in the adult size. I also want to show you real quick what a partial sheet looks like. My good neighbor that got me hooked on these has actually done a full manicure and pedicure with this sheet. And as you can see, less than 50% of it's been used, so she'll get another one of those out of there. Basically, if you have really long nails, you're only going to get 2 uses out of the sheet. But if you have moderate-sized nails or definitely small nails, you're going to get 3 uses out of it. So, bargain. The third thing I wanted to show you was these Jamberry Juniors. These are the Scratch Me Hearts and the zebra pattern for the young girls, and you can see you get a lot more uses out of those as their nails are quite a bit smaller. So those are those. Alright, I want to show you real quick the Jamberry accessory kit and what comes in it. We start off with your standard nail clippers. You may already have a set of those, but always handy to have around. The second thing is this cuticle pusher. Now, with this cuticle pusher, I have to tell you, this is not your average cuticle pusher. I've been a little fanatical in the past about taking care of my nails, and most of the time I get these, they're too flimsy to do the job, and I'm really satisfied with the firmness of this cuticle pusher. Does a great job of pushing that cuticle back without causing any pain at all. Just amazing. I really think that's a great cuticle pusher. The third thing that comes in the kit is really good quality scissors. You can get some real cheap ones of these, but this is not the case with these scissors. Probably would spend $5 in a pharmacy store purchasing these, and the whole kit without the nail cuticle oil is only $12.50, so definitely getting your money's worth with that one. The fourth thing you get is a heavy-duty nail file, and also a nail buffer and a couple orange sticks. Okay, it's question and answer time. This is the point where I psychically tune into my audience and answer one question. Give me a moment. I need to channel in. Okay, I've got it. Do I really need the mini heater? The answer to that question is not necessarily. Okay, there are other options. Some people use rice bags, flat irons, hair dryers. All of these things will work. You need to be careful with the flat irons that you don't burn your fingertips off, and the hair dryer can become excessively warm on your skin if it's directed in the area for too long. But really, the mini nail heater is optimal. You have the perfect amount of heat to warm the jamberries and not burn your fingers. It's also much quieter than, say, running a hair dryer. Anyway, so the answer to that question is not necessarily, but definitely beneficial and really not that expensive. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up before I get too annoying, but if you want to earn another entry into our drawing, comment below on what your favorite part of the video was. Thanks a lot for coming to the party and enjoy the rest of it.